Hello friends, a very warm welcome to the Crochet Hook channel. See, today we are going to work this absolutely beautiful and so very elegant crochet triangle shawl pattern. Have a closer look. See how beautiful it looks. So here, if we understand the pattern, see, if we count from here, this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is the 7th row. Row 7, row 8 and row 9. These 3 rows are repeated over and over to reach any size of this shawl, right? So just follow the patterns from row 7, row 8 and row 9 in an increasing manner the way we have done here. See, here I have worked it till 17th row and this is how it looks. It looks absolutely pretty, so elegant. So you can just keep repeating rows 7, 8 and 9 over and over. Before we dive into working this beautiful triangle shawl pattern, for the friends who are joining me here for the first time, please do consider subscribing to the channel. That really motivates, inspires, that keeps us connected. You get a notification each time I post on my channel and that really keeps us connected. That really helps our channel grow, our community grow. So let's get started with this beautiful triangle shawl pattern together. Here I have chosen this wool. This is Vardhaman Charming wool, which has a shining texture to it, as you can see. And for this, I'll be using a crochet hook of 3.50 millimeters. You will also need a pair of scissors and a sewing needle with a big eye to sew in the loose ends. So let's get started. So here to begin with, we'll first work a magic ring, and a magic ring is simply a loose end slip knot. So let's work the slip knot. See, this is non-working end and this is the working end. You can work your slip knot whichever way you wish. And the simplest way I find is fold the working end onto the non-working end like this. See, a loop is worked. Hold this loop with your middle finger and thumb and the rest of the yarn as if you're going to crochet now. Insert your hook through this loop. Draw up a loop gently through it. Now, this is your slip knot and here is your magic ring worked. See, this is the magic ring. If you just tighten it up, the size of this ring will reduce. Now here, we begin with our pattern. So here then work 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. This first chain 3 stands for 1 double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into the ring, draw up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 double crochet is worked. Again, yarn over, insert the hook into the ring, draw up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 more double crochet is worked. So here we have worked 3 double crochets in total. Now work 2 chains, 1 and 2. Yarn over, into the ring. We are going to work 3 more double crochets the same way. 1, 2 and 3, right? This is what we have created. I'll reduce the size of the ring and now work 2 chains, 1 and 2, yarn over. Again, we'll create 3 double crochets into the ring. So into the ring, work 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. I'll further reduce the size of this ring. See, this is what we have created. Now here, this is the first round or the row you can call. Now work 1 chain, turn the work, and here we are going to work 4 slip stitches. Into the first stitch, work 1 slip stitch gently. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch. And here in this chain 2 space, work 1 slip stitch to reach here. Now here we'll work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, work 2 double crochets into the same chain 2 space. 1 and 2. We have created 3 double crochets here. Work 2 chains, 1 and 2. Yarn over, work 3 more double crochets into the same chain 2 space. 1, 2 and 3. See, now further on we'll be calling this pattern 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet into same space. We'll be calling this as a shell, right? So 1 shell is worked. Now work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. And see, after this 3 double crochet we have this chain 2 space again. we're just going to create a shell here as well. So yarn over into the next chain 2 here, work a shell. So then work 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then work 2 chains, 1 and 2, then yarn over, work 3 more double crochets here, 1, 2 and 3. This is what we have created. Before we move ahead, let's just sew in this loose end which is there. So here into these very double crochets here, I'll first insert my needle like this and then thread the needle and just stick it out on this side. Now you can cut that extra thread that is there, right? See, we have worked 2 rows of the pattern. Now work 1 chain and turn the work. Again we'll work 4 slip stitches. Into the first stitch, work 1 slip stitch gently. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch gently. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch gently. One more time into this chain 2 space, work 1 slip stitch to reach this chain 2 space, right? Then work 3 chains. Here we'll create a shell again into this chain 2 space. So then work 3 chains, then yarn over, work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then work 2 chains, 1 and 2, yarn over, work 3 more double crochets into the same chain 3 space, 1, 2 and 3, right? See, into this chain 2 space of the shell, a shell is created. Now here work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into this chain 3 space here work 1 single crochet around it like this. Then work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we are going to work a picot here. So atop this single crochet here, just work a picot with this chain 5 just created, and into the same chain 3 around it work 1 single crochet like this. See, this is what we have created. Again work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into this chain 2 space of the next shell we'll create a shell. So yarn over into this chain 2 space, work 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then work 2 chains, 1 and 2, yarn over, work 3 more double crochets into the same chain 2 space here. We are creating a shell. Simple. This is what we have created. Now for the 4th row here, work 1 chain, turn the work. We'll again work 4 slip stitches. Into the first stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Into this chain 2 space, work 1 slip stitch. Again, we'll create a shell here into this chain 2 space. So work 3 chains, then work 2 more double crochets into this chain 2 space, 1 and 2, then work 2 chains, 1 and 2, yarn over, again 3 more double crochets here only, 1, 2 and 3, right? So again a shell is created into this shell, right? Now here then work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and see we have this chain 5 here. Into this chain 5 at the center of it, around it work 1 single crochet like this, then work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip this midsection, and in this next chain 5 here, around it work 1 single crochet. Simple. Now work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over. Into this shell we'll create a shell again in this chain 2. So here work a shell, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Simple. This is how it looks till now. Now, again, work 1 chain, turn the work, and into this next 3 stitches and chain 2 space, we are going to work a total of 4 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we'll create a shell into this chain 2 space. So work chain 3, then yarn over 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2, right? Now 2 chains and 3 more double crochets into the same chain 2 space, 1, 2 and 3. A shell is created here. Now work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and here in this first chain 3 here, work 1 single crochet around it like this. Now see, we have this chain 5 here in the center. Around this chain 5 we are going to work double crochets. So yarn over into this chain 5, we are going to work 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 more here, 9. So into this chain 5 we have worked a total of 9 double crochets. Now into the next chain 3 ahead, around it work 1 single crochet, then work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and into this chain 2 space of the shell, create a shell again. 3 double crochets here, 1, 2 and 3, then 2 chains, 3 more double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Simple. This is how it's coming up. Beautiful, right? Again, to work the next row, work 1 chain and turn the work, and we're going to work 4 slip stitches. Into the first stitch, work a slip stitch gently. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch gently. Into the next stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Into the chain 2 space, work a slip stitch. Into this chain 2, create a shell. Chain 3, 2 double crochet. Two chains, 3 double crochet. Right, a shell is created into the shell below. Now here then, work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and see, this row is just going to be like row 3, 1, 2, 3, like this row here where we work the picot, right? So work 5 chains and then into this next chain 3 here, around it work 1 single crochet, then work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and atop the single crochet create a picot with this 5 chains just created like this. Again into the same chain 3, around it work 1 single crochet, right, like this. Now work 5 chains again, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now here we have a shell with 9 double crochets. Skip 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch work 1 single crochet. Into the 5th DC work 1 single crochet. Into the 6th double crochet work 1 single crochet, right? This is what we have created. Now work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again we have this chain 3 and we'll create the same pattern here. So first work 1 single crochet around this chain 3, then work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. With this chain 5 atop the single crochet, work a picot as we did on this other side here. Then into the same chain 3 around it, work 1 single crochet, right? Now here we have worked 5 chains, so then on this end also work 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into this chain 2 space of the next shell, work a shell. So work 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then work 2 chains, then work 3 more double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. This is how it looks till now. Here we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rows. We'll go for the 7th row here. Nextly. So then again work 1 chain and turn the work and work 4 slip stitches to reach this chain 2 space here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Work a shell into this chain 2 space. I absolutely loved working this beautiful and elegant triangle shawl pattern. I thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Much love and light to you all. See you next time.